Neil Schreiner, Alex Hendrick, Isaac Walters, Noah Colley, and Adrian Mills. Captains for the Blue Devils tonight: Wesley Parsons, Brett Petty, Jacob Cox, and Zach Davis. The officials for tonight's game: the referee is Rex Foster, the umpire is Bob Powell, the linesman Greg James, the line judge is Bill Sands, and the back judge is Larry Ryan.
Oh man, that is.
That's 20 balls for let's receive.
With State Farm agent Chris Metz. Parsons has it teed up at the 40, kicking from left to right.
Well, he did a great job in the first two games of his kickoff, Dave.
Toe meets leather. Come towards the near sideline, and it will roll into the end zone for the automatic touchback.
That's becoming quite a weapon here in the 2015 season. The strong leg of Wesley Parsons on kickoffs. They're on the edge, but we'll see what they do.
They're going to send two wide receivers out to the right. They'll stack them, one in the slot to the right. Hinton in the shotgun. It's a low snap, comes off to his left. And it is hit at the 23-yard line. Looked like Devin Boley came in to make the stick. Ball came loose, but apparently it was after Schreiner was down.
That's a little bit.
Nose of the football touching the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5 for Hinton. Second down and 5. Once again in the shotgun. Another low snap, and the handoff goes to the tailback. That tailback is Neil Schreiner, and he picks his way off of right guard. Before Barnhart takes
a bad snap there, put it on the turf, and third down and 2 situation.
Yeah, 2 bad snaps. Third down, call it 2. Another low snap, pass out into the flat, is caught, but then tackled immediately at the 25-yard line. That's Ty Lemley. On the reception was Ty Sturm. Actually, Rodersheimer. And that's going to be a loss of
that tackle.
Down the sideline.
The board.
Down the sideline he goes. Jaden Smith back at his 43. Bad kick. Takes a nice Crusader bounce, though, down the near sideline and goes out of bounds.
Hey, that's watching him in pregame. I think that's what he's going to do tonight, that angle kick, field position out the 36-yard line, and a very, very explosive offense so far for St. Mary's.
Ball sitting on the near hash mark. 2 wingbacks. Fullback is Barnhart. 3-step drop by Billiter to Gray, and he's hit immediately at the 42-yard line. On the stop was Neil Schreiner.
Well, we've had 3 games so far, Dave, and St. Mary's.
Second down and 5. Ball just past the Blue Devil 40. And here comes the handoff to Fetty. Good defense that time by Parkersburg Catholic. Stepping in the hole was Isaac Walters, the defensive end. And finishing it off was Ty Sturm, just a gain of...
I think they took themselves out of the play, and but the timing was off, so very good defensive series there for Parkersburg Catholic.
So it's third down and 4 from the 42 for St. Mary's. Billiter in the shotgun, looking off to his left, throws one in the flat, caught by Barnhart, and he's going to come up. They're going to spot him right at the sticks at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, nice open field tackle there.
First down in the game for either team. Billiter back under center. He's got the split backfield. Barnhart right behind him, rolling out to his right. Pass once again to Barnhart, off his hands and incomplete.
Well, that's the bootleg, and boy, he had Dylan Gray watching. Gray doesn't drop too many.
No, he doesn't. Clock stopped with 8:31 left here in the first quarter. Opening drive for St. Mary's. And here comes the inside wingback handoff to Parsons to the 45-40, 35-30. He's got a block from Gray. He is into the end zone for the touchdown.
How about that touchdown setup tackle block? I believe it was
Dylan Gray.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Pancake the safety handoff they do, and nobody stayed at home.
So Lumley on for the extra point. Barnhart will hold. Good snap. Good place. Good kick. 8:20 left in the first. St. Mary's draws first blood, 7-0. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
Convention.
5-play drive for St. Mary's. 64 yards in total. Parsons the last 54. 7-0 Blue Devils. Parsons to kick it away. Rodersheimer, one of the return men, standing back at his 10-yard line. Here comes Parsons. Nice kick right down the center of the field. Taking it over his shoulder is Neil Schreiner. Works to his right and then is swarmed under. Doesn't get to the 15-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark him at about the 13.
Well, not a good kickoff and great coverage by St. Mary's. Tell you what, the Schreiner didn't go down easy.
13. Catholic trails 7-0, their second drive of the ball game. Hinton lining up in the shotgun. Two wide receivers left. He'll try the option to the right, and not much this time.
Well, what you're getting similar to what Wirt did. They're showing you trips one way with a split into the no gain.
No gain, maybe even loss of a half a yard. We'll go down to Serena Morris after this play. In the meantime, here's the handoff to the fullback, hit in the backfield. Devin Boley in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 2.
I'm sure they want to run as much as they can to shorten the game.
Third down, we'll call it 12 from their own 11-yard line. Hinton forced to roll out and throws it, and it's dropped at the 23-yard line. Would have been a first down.
Well, he scrambled out of the pocket and made a nice hunt. See if St. Mary's starts putting 2 deep guys back there.
Well, Barnhart standing at the Catholic 36. And is partially blocked. And it's picked up by Brett Fetty, and dangerous tackle made that time by Alex Schreiner.
Did he get a piece of the ball, Dave?
It looked like it to me. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Serena Morris, brought to you by your local neighborhood Paul Marsh.
It certainly looked like there was a little bit of blockage going on.
So the ball spotted at the Catholic 32-yard line. And we've got a false start.
Flags on the play.
It looked like they tried to snap the ball. It didn't come out on time.
Snap infraction. Offense.
Yeah, it looked like everybody knew the snap count except the center. Penalty moves it back to the 32. So we want to talk about having a short field. First down and 15 from the Crusader 32. St. Mary's already up 7-0, and there's a pass to Fetty, evades a defender and cruises into the end zone for the 31-yard touchdown.
Well, that's quad formation, and that is the seam route. All the people are running a seam route, and
down 41 yards through the air, 13-0. Lemley on for the extra point. And he pops it through. 6:40 on the clock. It's now 14-0 St. Mary's. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
Trinity Homes, the Valley's
27-yard touchdown drive, which actually culminated with a 31-yard touchdown pass from Billiter to Fetty. 14-0. St. Mary's scoring 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes. The first score came at 8:40 of the first. Here's Parsons. High kick taken at the 10-yard line by Rodersheimer across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Cody Wolf, one of the defenders there for St. Mary's, and also on the stop, Zach Long.
And hitting that last time, and he put the ball right on the money, so we'll see if they come back with something like that.
We got trips out to the wide side of the field, the right side of the formation, and a hit in the backfield.
Kevin Boley.
Is Schreiner, and there's Boley again, Mara. I'm telling you, he has been a terror these first.
He didn't actually start his status tonight as far as playing.
No gain for Schreiner, second down and 10. Same formation, Hinton looking to his right, under the gun, sacked at the 17-yard line. Dylan Gray was there. Zach Davis was in.
Pretty much the whole front four.
Yeah.
Northrup was in on that as well. And, well,
3rd and 18. Hinton runs the option, pitches it to Schreiner around right end. Steps through a tackle and gets back to the original line of scrimmage before he is knocked out of bounds by Braden Barnhart. So they get the sack yardage back, but it's not going to be
position again, Dave. They came after that last punt, so
see if they go after it again. Get it away quickly. Line drive kick. Taken on one bounce by Jaden Smith. Already across midfield to the 35. Cuts it back inside to the 30. And is finally taken down at the Catholic 25-yard line.
nice return by Jaden Smith.
Yeah, last drive they started on the Crusader 27. This one on the 25. Already up 14-0, 4:59 in the first. Dangerous pass to Lemley. Broken
Late
up.
flag.
Flag thrown by the back judge.
Broken up by
Interesting to see what that is.
Well, Builder's doing a tremendous job throwing the football, as the first 3 games indicate. But that's the pass that he has to zip that thing in.
And 5 now for St. Mary's from the Crusader 20-yard line. 14-0 Blue Devils. 4:55 to go here in the first. Handing it off to Fetty, cuts it to the 15, to the 10, dragged down at the 8-yard line. Tackle made by Neil Schreiner.
Tackled by Neil.
1 of 12 yards for Fetty. And slanting off of left tackle is Barnhart. He dives into the end zone for the 8-yard touchdown run.
Well, that's the first time he run the isolation from that T formation, and Fetty
on for his 3rd extra point attempt this quarter. And once again, he pokes it through. 21-0 St. Mary's, 4:32 to go in the first. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
Pets bring joy and unconditional love to our lives and become members of our families. This is Paul Ingram. It's hard.
8-yard touchdown run caps off a 25-yard scoring drive. 21-0 Blue Devils.
Well, that's a little bit different up here. Got to get used to the scoreboard being on the other end of the field.
Yeah, you keep looking over to your right there. It's off to the left. A lot of things to get used to. There's a high spinner that Rodersheimer will take at the 13-yard line. He's across the 20, 25, and then is ridden down at the 28-yard line. And on the stop is Zach Long.
Their best field position of the night is just 28.
Yeah, this is their fourth offensive series of the first quarter. Hinton in the gun. He's got three wide receivers out to the right, short side of the field. Pitches it to his running back Schreiner, and he's tackled for a loss back at the 25, Dylan Gray.
Heck of a play.
He did. Came right down the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2, second down and at 12.
It also means you're vulnerable to the reverse.
And flag is the
left guard pulled on that play, and he got out a little bit too soon.
Just a bit. Sorry, 5 yard.
Nice to have the old microphone.
Yeah.
We can. No more guessing up here, huh?
No.
After the hit on that pass play.
Penley moves the ball back to the 20. It's second down and 17. Trips to the right, 2 out to the left.
Empty backfield.
Hinton all by himself, and the snap goes over his head. He's in the end zone. Somehow he makes his way out and carries it to the 8-yard line. But that's a loss of 12.
Well, that was one of those snaps where you have to fair catch it.
Third down and a country mile for Catholic. 3rd and 29 from their own 8. Down 21 to nothing. Rolling to his right is Hinton. He is in deep trouble. He is sacked back at the 4-yard line. Jaden Smith, one of the defenders there, and also in the tackle was Jacob Cox.
Well, surprising, David. I thought passes and.
Alec Hinton in punt formation for the Crusaders.
Jaden Smith standing at the Crusader 35-yard line. Punt rolls out of bounds at the Parkersburg Catholic 25-yard line.
St. Mary, their first and...
Be glad handing some defensive players there.
Oh, yeah. Minute 56 to go. St. Mary's already up 21 to nothing, looking for more. Billiter looking to throw, and he's got Fetty on a little slant route across the middle.
Dave, what we said the last time is much better. He zipped that thing in there that time, and a nice catch by Fetty. And
down on the play by.
And the first and goal now.
It is first and goal. They spot the ball. Looks like at the 8-yard line. Billiter under center. Tried a little reverse play that time to Barnhart, and
I think what they were trying to do that time was run a trap, and boy, again, just like one of the previous plays, penetrate pass by Barnhart. Builder's perfect tonight.
Actually, he's 4 of 6, Bill, and sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Well, they got from the left side. That's a defensive tackle in there making that play. That's Noah Colley. And boy, he could not mistaken, Dave. That's the first sack of the year we've seen against St. Mary's quarterback.
I believe you are correct. So it's 3rd and goal from the 20-yard line. Billiter in the shotgun, throws one in the flat. It's caught by Parsons. He's to the 10. He's dragged down at the 5-yard line.
Billiter's pass.
Schreiner on the tackle.
Wesley.
I believe he can.
Leads 0.
With the score.
Score after 1, St. Mary's 21, Parkersburg Catholic nothing. We'll take a quick break, and on the other side, it's the Ingram Funeral Home scoreboard show. Ingram Funeral Home, St. Mary's. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
Funeral Home scoreboard update. We'll start with the game we have right now on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com. St. Mary's leading Parkersburg Catholic at the beginning of the second, 21-0. Let's move on to Class AAA. An interesting game at South for their home opener. Parkersburg South and Morgantown are tied at 3. Ohio Division 3, Athens leading Warren 14-0. Division 4, nothing to report yet. And River is tied with Monroe Central 7-7 in Ohio Division 6. Dave and Bill?
All right, thanks a lot. Back in time to let you know that Braden Barnhart took it straight up the middle on 4th down and goal. It is, yep. So we're going to have to go the length of the field. And here comes Schreiner, swarmed under in the end zone, and that's going to be a safety.
I hope the Blue Devils there to meet him on that handoff, and that's the thing I don't like about the spread and run the game all the time. You hand that thing off so deep, especially on your 1 yard line.
Yep.
And the reverse of that is on
by the Cavaliers against St. Mary's. All right, free kick coming up for Parkersburg Catholic. Braden Barnhart coming on the field late for St. Mary's.
Surprised they're kicking off. Oh, they are pounding it, yeah.
There's a nice line drive spiral taken on the bounce by Brett Fetty at the 26-yard line. Cuts it to the near sideline, taken down at the 37-yard line, and the linesman coming in, apparently that ball was loose. There's a scramble for it at the 37-yard line, and Parkersburg Catholic has recovered.
Hey, our first turnover of the game tonight, and boy, huh?
23-0, 15 seconds into the second quarter. Trips out to the left, Hinton. With Schreiner off to his right. They'll run the option to the short side of the field. That ball was put on the deck. Schreiner recovers back at the 40 and putting a nice hit on him for good.
Now you're coming right down the line at that defensive end, so it is what it is.
So now they'll send 4 wide receivers out wide to the left. Hinton by himself in the backfield. High snap, brings it down. Quick pass, intercepted, and then dropped by Eads. Oh no, he caught it on the bounce. Intercepted at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, knocked it up in the air and it came right back down to him.
So first turnover of the ball game goes to Parkersburg Catholic. St. Mary's takes over at their own 38-yard line. 10:58 to go before halftime. Billiter, 5-step drop, rolling to his right, still rolling, tripped up from behind. Ball came loose, but it was after his knee hit the ground. Ty Sturm was the one that ran him down.
And you just got unloaded, Dave, and a good pressure by Catholic from the defensive end, and that's the second sack of the game for Catholic.
Loss of 11. A little counterplay to Brett Fetty trying to go around right end. That was read well by the Crusader defense. Colley, one of the tacklers on the play.
In the last 2 series, it's worked.
Gain of 3, 3rd down and 18. Ball spotted on the Blue Devil 31-yard line. Two players in motion for St. Mary's. Depending on the result of this play, which is an incomplete pass intended for Dylan Gray at the Crusader 48-yard line. Parkersburg Catholic will most likely refuse this and force St. Mary's to kick it away.
Maybe not. Punted once to Ritchie, but Dylan Gray's a pretty good punter.
Back at his 18, gets an excellent snap. Nice high, wobbly spiral. Bounces at the Crusader 41, goes straight to the St. Mary's sideline. Takes a little roll towards St. Mary's, and downing it at the Crusader 43 is Elijah Eads.
Fetty's not out there.
Here's a handoff, going to try an option pass down the sidelines. Pass caught at the 25, taken down at the 22-yard line. Taking the handoff was Ryan Rodersheimer, and he...
Little razzle-dazzle.
Longest play of the game for Parkersburg Catholic, and then the handoff goes to Schreiner, and he is met in the backfield by Zach Davis and Dylan Gray.
Performance up front by the St. Mary's front four so far.
Yeah, they've run it 13 times, only have 3 for positive yardage. Second down and 12. And they'll hand it off to Schreiner again. He is blasted at the 25-yard line.
Jacob Cox that time, and that's a pretty good stick right there. When you see that, a quarter offensively for St. Mary's, they lead 23-0, but there's that
4 wide receivers out to the right. Pump fake. Pass is intercepted by Fetty at the 15-yard line. Spins away from a tackle. Drags another tackler out to the 27-yard line. And then we had a flag.
Got to be a face mask.
All right, so down to Serena Morris, brought to you by your local neighborhood Parmar stores. That was quite the interception there by Fetty. Looks like Serena's microphone having some problems with it.
See what this call is. Sideline warning. St. Mary's.
On St. Mary's. So they're stepping it back.
Mark it off.
Oh. It says aiding the runner. So St. Mary's will start at their own 19, up 23-0, 7:25 on the clock. Pitches to Parsons to the 25, taken down from behind at the 28-yard line.
Well, they brought him in motion that time from the
28-yard line. And here comes Fetty, that little counter off of a left tackle, if you will, and he's across the 35 to the 37-yard line.
Alec Hinton and Alex
Well, a whole bunch of yardage after the initial job of playing that this week. That's a staple of their running game, that crossfire trap. And
1st and 10 from the 37. Gray splits out to the right. They'll pitch it to Fetty. Now he's going to throw it into the flat to Parsons. Catches it stumbling backwards. And they'll mark it at the, I believe that was 46-yard line.
back option is complete to Wesley Parsons.
All right, down to our side.
Earlier, their offense is doing a fantastic job, able to get the ball exactly where they need to be and where they need to get it.
All right, second down and 1. Billiter and his pass in the flat to Fetty. A little juke to get away from a defender to the Crusader 40 and is shoved out of bounds by Alec Hinton at the Crusader 39-yard line.
Fetty. Brett Fetty. That's who caught it. I don't know who you said caught it.
1st and 10 from the Catholic 39. Back to throw again is Billiter, forced to roll, and a pass to Brett Fetty at the 34-yard line. Had to jump for it, and when he came down, he was out of bounds. His left, throw across his body. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. 5:31 to go before halftime. 23-0 St. Mary's. They send Parsons in motion from left to right across the formation. Throw it to him in the right flat. Spins through a tackle and taken down at the 36. It's going to be a gain of 3.
Well, they put him in motion that time across the formation, and this does.
No, it's kind of hard to see with the white jerseys and the very light blue numerals. 3rd down and 7 from the Crusader 36. They threaten a blitz. They find Barnhart in the flat, gets a good block, cuts it inside to the 25, ridden down from behind. They'll spot it at the 19-yard line. That will be a gain of 17.
Well, again, hey, if you're not going to cover it, harder than you would have.
1st and 10 from the Crusader 19, and before they can
Got to be a timeout
It
by
was.
Catholic.
A Catholic defender was running off the field, so they were forced to take a timeout, and that's brought to you by Cottrell's Car Care, detailing, tires, alignment, and lube.
The Pleasants County Agricultural Youth Fair is coming up.
State action brought to you by State Farm agent Chris Metz. Get to a better state with State Farm agent Chris Metz.
Well, 4:32 to go, Dave. St. Mary's hadn't put any on the board this quarter, have they? Other than the safety?
That was it. And here's the inside handoff to Barnhart, to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone for the touchdown. It's that wingback reverse.
Double handoff. They moved Barnhart out to a wingback on that. And touchdown.
And Tom Lindley on for the extra point.
Who had that other interception?
Eads and Fetty. Barnhart will hold, gets a good snap, and this kick is good. Just snuck inside the...
Great job by Barnhart getting that one down.
4:25 to go before halftime. It's now 30-0 St. Mary's. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
Point Ethical Supply, 208 Riverview Drive in Belmont.
Okay, Braden Barnhart, a 19-yard touchdown run. Finishing off an 81-yard touchdown drive. Parsons has it teed up at the 40-yard line. Catholic returners standing back at their own 15. Kick comes to the near sideline and bounces out of bounds at the 16. So Catholic most likely will take the ball and start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Let's see what they decide to do, though.
Well, that's the first time this year we've seen a kick go awry, and we've done an outstanding job to this point. And that was...
So they will place it at the 30.
Antone Herring out there.
We've called his name a few times so far this year. And here's the quick pass out into the flat. Caught by Alex Schreiner, but tackled immediately by Braden Barnhart and Elijah Eads. That's a loss.
Everybody else pretty much the same, I believe.
Second down and 15. Two wide receivers left, three to the right. Hinton looking that way, and he just had no time.
Well, again, Dave, you're not going to throw the deep routes. I mean, you're going to have to throw the short stuff tonight as we're losing track of the sack. We don't give awards for
Jacob Northup as well.
He came from that backside. That's what I'd say at the Northup.
Third down and 23 from their 22. They'll throw the pass down the near sideline. A wobbly wounded duck over the head and behind the intended receiver, Ty Sturm.
See some improvement.
Oh, absolutely. Hinton, he'll be a 3-year starter next year. We'll have a flag before...
Somebody's not lined up right.
Yep, lined up in the neutral zone, whoever it was.
St. Mary's.
Lining up in the neutral zone. So a 5-yard penalty will move the ball to the
Lining up right. Come on. That's inexcusable.
Good snap. Gets it away quickly. High kick taken by Barnhart at the 46. Jukes his way towards the near sideline and then is finally covered up at the...
St. Mary's got away with that clip right there, Dave. I mean, right in front of us. Somebody got drilled in the back there.
Blue Devils lead 30-0. Belliter will line up under center. He'll send Parsons in motion, and as the ball is snapped, whistles and flags.
This time it's on Catholic.
Yep. So that's a free 5 for St. Mary's. Moves it even deeper. 6'1", 360. is Adrian Mills. Collie 6'2", 250. Here comes Parsons in motion. The inside handoff goes to Fetty. Hit in the backfield, runs through that tackle, and then takes a tackler with him down to the 30-yard line for a gain of 8.
I believe Jaden Smith's in there at fullback now, and the trap, that wasn't a double handoff that time, right?
That is correct. And here goes Parsons in motion across the formation. He'll try a screen pass intended for Gray, but it was tipped in the backfield. Good play that time by Joseph Swisher.
Well, that's the tight end.
5 left to play in the first half. 30-0 St. Mary's. Gray splits out to the right. Lemley to the left. Pass to Smith in the right flat and catches it. Well, that's right. Looked to me like he caught it.
Flag on the play too, Dave. I believe the far side.
Referees, the officials talking, conferring at the 32-yard line. Let's see what this is all about. Illegal formation on St. Mary's.
Why would you not take the penalty unless it's 4th down?
I thought the referee said 4th down, but St. Mary's, 3rd and 10 from the Crusader 30. And Billiter, pump fake, throws it down the near sideline. Lemley wide open, catches it, and then drops it at the 5. It was on his hands. Billiter couldn't have put it in a better spot.
Play and getting some pressure on the quarterback.
So St. Mary's going for it. 4th and 10 from their 31. And here he comes again. Pass is intercepted at the 20-yard line. Down the far sidelines at the 50. And Billiter pushes the interceptor out of bounds, I believe. Neil Schreiner on the interception.
A second.
In the final 2 minutes and 3 seconds, they'll start at the St. Mary's 40-yard line. And flag as the ball was snapped. So it's an illegal procedure. On Catholic will move it back to the
audible voice in the backfield's the quarterback.
Yeah. 1st and 15 now from the St. Mary's 45. Hinton hands it off to Schreiner. And
nice defensive play by Dylan Gray. I believe that's...
Yes, it was. And then finished off by Smith. Clock continues to tick. We're at 1:35 and counting here in the second quarter. 30-0 Blue Devils. Pass off the hands of his receiver, Christian Tallman, at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's what I thought we'd see more of. Just a quick chance to play.
New tackle on that side is Joe Haddix. All right, 3rd down and 13. And Hinton now improvising. Came to his left, went back to his right, taken down at the 43.
I think we got a clip there with flags coming from everything but the atmosphere that time.
Yeah. Tried to run the option to the right. St. Mary's had that one snuffed out, so he reversed field back to his left. Basically, it's a hold on Parkersburg Catholic. St. Mary's will... Crusaders trail 30-0. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Hinton looking to his left. Pass is through the hands of his intended receiver, Joe Swisher, at the Blue Devil 33-yard line. So Catholic turns it over on downs.
Well, they was mentioned 51.7 seconds to go, and I think all their timeouts.
They do indeed. They have all 3. Pretty good field position, starting at their own 43. There's the pass to Fetty right up the center of the field into Crusader territory, taken down at the Crusader 40-yard line, and a quick timeout called by St. Mary's with 44 seconds left. Timeout brought to you by Cottrell's Car Care, detailing tires, alignment, and lube.
Trinity Homes, the Valley's manufacturer.
St. Mary's now with 2 timeouts left. 44 seconds to go before halftime. Blue Devils are 1st and 10 from the Catholic 40-yard line, up 30-0. Billiter, quick pass, nice slant to Fetty. Dodges the tackler at the 20 and is ridden down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 25. Let's see what St. Mary's decides to do. They stop the clock to move the chains. Catholic 15-yard line with just under 36 seconds remaining in the half. Up 30-0. They're at the line of scrimmage. Billiter will send Fetty in motion. The inside crossfire goes to Parsons. He's inside the 10. Looks like they'll mark him at the 6, maybe the 7.
Clock's running.
15 seconds. Billiter taking his time, rolling out to his left, and then he takes a knee back at the 13-yard line.
Going for a field goal, Dave.
Call timeout.
They're going for a field goal. Set that up in the previous timeout, and I mentioned that the snapper this year is doing a great job is Eric Eiler, and all 5'9", 124 pounds, just a freshman, and he puts it on the money.
So they will spot it. Looks like it's going to be at about the 18-yard line, so it'll be a 28-yarder, and no doubt, he hooked it to the left.
The clock didn't run.
Clock did not run. To set the clock to 2 seconds. Catholic ball at their own 20-yard line, and here comes Schreiner straight up the gut, gets to the 22-yard line, and that will do it. Send it down to the sidelines to our sideline reporter Serena Morris, see if she can't get a quick word with St. Mary's head coach Jody Moat.
First half, like Coach Boat said at halftime, it's got some things to work on. You have to be happy you're up 30-0, and defensively kept them off the board, but I think I only have them for 4 penalties, but there were some negative yardage plays, and we really haven't run the ball that well because they haven't had to attack them through the air.
So St. Mary's will receive the second half kickoff. They'll be moving from right to left here in the third quarter. That second half kickoff brought to you by Dr. Heather Strait of the Mid-Ohio Valley Medical Group. A cake for it. Saying before the game, the old cross-country course went up a hill behind the stadium, so...
You hearing all that, Serena?
Here's the kick. Running up to take it at the 26-yard line as Dylan Gray comes off to his left and is dragged down at the Blue Devil 33-yard line.
Well, for some reason, he was running east to west. I don't know if they had to return onto this side.
Ball sitting on the near hash mark. 33-yard line. There goes Fetty in motion. He'll take the pitch around right end. And the Catholic had that one sniffed out. Took him down at the 31, loss of 2.
Well, you're talking right before we went back on the air, that much on the ground in the first half.
Yeah, just, what was it, 13 rushes for 81 yards. A loss of 1. Billiter's pass caught by Gray. Nice little post move from the outside, dragged down at the 44-yard line. That's
Well, we were also talking about a nice route and a nice catch there by Dylan.
1st and 10, Blue Devils from their own 44, up 30-0, just underway here in the third quarter. Fetty takes the handoff, goes around right end. He's spun down at the Catholic 43-yard line.
Well, that's one of the better runs of the night, aside from the 54-yard touchdown run by Parsons. I thought that's a kind of
team. Beller under center, has a split backfield behind him. And they run the inside wingback reverse to Parsons. Here he comes. He's across midfield and taken down at the Crusader 48-yard line.
That's a good job around.
15. 2nd down and 3. 2 wingbacks, wide receivers to each side. There goes Fetty in motion. The inside handoff goes to Parsons, and he'll drag a tackler down to the 45. That's a gain of 4. And St. Mary's moves the chains. Replace Parsons.
And move Barnard out to the wingback and Smith's the fullback.
1st and 10 from the Crusader 45. There's a dive straight up the middle to Jaden Smith, and nothing doing. Hit right at the line of scrimmage. Noah Colley there on the tackle.
Just an occasional to power, but that was just a straight dive that time.
No gain for Smith. 2nd down and 10. Clock moving. 9:09 to go in the third. And turning the corner is Fetty, steps out of bounds at the Crusader, inside the Crusader 40-yard. St. Mary's moving to our left. 3rd down and 5. Inside handoff went to Barnhart, and a good job of shutting that one down by Austin Brunny.
6', 210-pounder and
40. Clock moving with 8:35 to go in the third. 30-0 Blue Devils. 4th and 5. Builder will send Fetty in motion. Pump fake. Pass caught by Barnhart. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, St. Mary's. Boy, did he thread the needle on that one, didn't he?
Absolutely. Put some zip on it and right down the old seam for a touchdown. You know, they spread you out and they can do a lot of things offensively.
Lemley on for the extra point. Looks good, it is good. 8:17 to go in the third. It's now 37-0 St. Mary's. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
Life happens.
Billiter, 40 yards to Barnhart on a 4th down and 5. 37-0 Blue Devils with 8:17 to go in the third. Parsons has it teed up. There's a nice high kick that will bounce at the 4-yard line, and it takes a hop back towards the return man, Ryan Rodersheimer, and he is forced to return it, and he gets it out to the Crusader 15-yard line. That's a night for them. 1st and 10 from their 15. It's Hinton in the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Well, he'll fake the handoff, try to go straight up the middle, and the middle of the St. Mary's defensive line says, you're not going anywhere. Jacob Cox is there.
Throw the ball well, but man, when you're running for your life, it's hard to do anything.
Loss of 1, back to the 14, 2nd down and 11. Looking, pass is picked off at the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown. It is Jaden Smith. How about that?
Yeah, good timing. Play action pass, tried to hit the slot guy about 15 yards wide, and
Nothing but green AstroTurf in front of them. 43-0 with the extra point to come. And Lemley approaches it and knocks it through. 7:26 to go in the third. It's now 44-0 St. Mary's. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
How to make McDonald's.
All right, we're going to call that a 10-yard interception return for a touchdown by Jaden Smith. Parsons tees it up at the 40. Ryan Rodersheimer, Neil Schreiner back at their 15-yard line. There's a high kick taken by Rodersheimer at the 10-yard line. Takes it out to the 25, and that's where St. Mary's will bring him down.
Yeah, a lot of new bodies going out there on defense.
Antone Herring at left end.
McCullough in there, inside linebacker.
Tucker Dalrymple at left tackle. There's the handoff, a little fly sweep to Ryan Rodersheimer. He'll get out to the 30-yard line.
Well, I got to remember St. Mary's.
And Rodersheimer on the carry from the wingback position. First time he's carried the ball tonight. Got 4. And here comes Schreiner. Works his way towards the sideline, and he is cut down at the 40-yard line. They'll mark him at the 41 for a gain of 11.
Travis Taylor in on the tackle there, and that is...
It's Cody Wolf. Cody Wolf. Joey Sanchez, the right cornerback. And they'll hand it off to Rodersheimer, and he'll take it around left end. Looked like possible face mask over there by Sanchez, but no call. Over on the far side of the field, nice run by Rodersheimer. He'll pick up.
It's a van over there.
Scoreboard gave him 7. I'll give him 6. Second down and 4. And here comes Schreiner off of right tackle across midfield, chopped down at the Blue Devil 49-yard line. That's going to be
somebody down on the far side.
Get taken over to the bench. It's third down and 1 for Catholic from just inside midfield. There goes Rodersheimer in motion. Hinton fakes the handoff. He'll pinch it back to Schreiner. Missed the pitch. Forced to go back to the 40 to get it. And that's where the play ends. He was swarmed under there. Cody Wolf. And also on the stop, Tyler Kelly.
They'll go for it. So
they're going to send 4 wide receivers out to the left. Hinton by himself. And he is under the gun. But somehow he manages to shake free. He's got the first down, gets all the way to the St. Mary's 36-yard line. Boy, they had him dead to right in the backfield, but somehow he shook free, found a hole. So from the 40 to the 30, starting at the St. Mary's 36. 3:55 and counting. Oh, and there's another bad snap. Hinton forced to go back to his own 47-yard line to cover it up.
I tell you what, it's been an adventure for Hinton, the quarterback there tonight. Bad snap that time, and let's see if it's a knee or an ankle. Like they might be taping it up, so.
Could see him back. Second down and 26. And there goes Schreiner across midfield.
Nice open field tackle by Travis Taylor from his safety position, but hey, your safety's not going to make a living making those tackles on them.
Third down and 22. Ball just inside the St. Mary's 48. Hinton to Rodersheimer, looking to throw again, and it's too low for his intended receiver on the far sideline. That appears to be Ty Stern. Clock stop, 2:24 left in the third, 44-0 Blue Devils. Here comes Schreiner around right end. Turns the corner to the 40, 35-30, cuts it back to the center of the field, and is taken down from behind at the 20-yard line by Zach Nieswanger following the play down the field.
Well, again on 4th and very long, and this
for Schreiner. 1st and 10 from the St. Mary's 20 with 2 minutes and counting left in the third. Schreiner put the ball on the ground back at the 24-yard line, and it is recovered by St. Mary's. Coming in and making the recovery for the Blue Devils was defensive end Antone Herring.
Devils, and have a successful, safe, and enjoyable football season.
All right, St. Mary's calling their first time out of the second half. Start this drive from their own 24-yard line. Handoff goes to new running back. That running back for St. Mary's is Preston Snodgrass. And the quarterback for St. Mary's, Coach Jody Mote and the St. Mary's Blue Devils. 2 yards for Snodgrass, 2nd down and 8. Then this handoff goes to the fullback Alex McCartney. He'll get a couple.
I've also gotten a lot of action in varsity games. So
Yeah.
They've all been blowouts. So.
3rd down and 7 from the 27-yard line. 37 seconds in at counting. Play going around right end. Is that 12? And St. Mary's would punt it away. Herring, the punter, back at, and that will do it. Quarter has expired after 3. St. Mary's 44-0 over Parkersburg Catholic. Quick break and a scoreboard update brought to you by the Ingram Funeral Home of St. Mary's. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
To report, Tyler Consolidated slays the Cameron Dragons 56-21 on the road in Cameron tonight. We will have a report on that coming up in Scoreboard Friday. Also, another game of note, Williamstown leading Marietta 21-12 right now. Dave and Bill.
All right, on the 4th down, Herring's punt is blocked, and Catholic punt block. Alec Hinton going the distance for Parkersburg Catholic. He has Schreiner in a sidecar to the left, and there he goes off of right tackle, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown.
Went in untouched off the right side, and Parkersburg Catholic on the board.
Schreiner in the gun, 2 wide receivers to the right, and there goes Hinton in the gun, and there goes Schreiner straight up the middle. And 2-point conversion is good. So Catholic on the board, they trail 44-8. You're listening to Friday Night Football on Light Rock 93R and lightrock93r.com.
Haley, do you...
Neil Schreiner, a 9-yard touchdown run, and then the 2-point conversion.
Onside kick here.
Why not? Hinton has it teed up. Well, he just pokes it, taken at the 25-yard line by one of the up men, and taken down after a 7-yard return is Joey Sanchez. St. Mary's split out to the left is Travis Taylor. Got a split backfield behind quarterback Eric Eiler. Eiler will hand it off to his halfback. Preston Snodgrass.
So, I don't think that's a position they have a whole lot of depth in with the young kids.
Yeah, Jacob Hoyt looked pretty good when he played against Ritchie County in the first week. Second down and 11 from the 32, 44-8. And wrestled down in the backfield is Alex McCartney back at the 31, so that is a loss of 1. Your starters go all the way. Third down and 12 for St. Mary's from their own 31. They lead 44-8, 10:15 to go in the ball game. And that's Snodgrass. He's tackled back at the 30 for a loss of 2. So
there, a lot of confusion.
So Herring will punt it away. Of course, his last one was blocked. High snap. He'll bring it down with one hand and a driving spiral, which will roll out of bounds at the Crusader 43-yard line.
And then he just gets a 15-yard penalty for a blindside hit. Well, we're going to end up in St. Mary's territory. Had 15 yards on it.
From the 43. Should take it to the Blue Devil 42-yard line. First and 10 from the St. Mary's 42. 9:32 left in the ballgame. 44-8 St. Mary's. And there goes a handoff to Jonathan Hickman. Gets to the St. Mary's 39-yard line. He's taken down there.
Looked like they were trying to run a little bit of a double reverse there. I think he just missed a hand.
Next week. Play right back here again on Thursday against Tyler Consolidated. A big winner tonight against Cameron. And there goes Hickman again off of right tackle. Gets a yard maybe to the 38-yard line.
Hickman's a 6 foot, 160-pound.
I count 4 of them. Colley, Aaron Sereno, who we haven't seen yet, Brony, and Schreiner. Third down and 7 from the Blue Devil 39-yard line. Taking the Wildcat snap was Hickman going around right end. Got it inside the 35. Down to about just inside. 44-8 St. Mary's. And a high snap. It goes over the head of Rodersheimer. Comes to the near sideline. He's racked out of bounds at the 40 by Cody Wolf.
Well, Merson had a 4th down long run for a 1st down after a...
Up 44-8, 7:22 left in the ball game. And the handoff looked like that one hit the ground, but covering it up in the backfield was Alex McCartney. Back at the keep moving.
Which it is, with 6:47 to go.
44-8 St. Mary's. And hit in the backfield is Snodgrass. He's tackled back at the 36-yard line. On the stop, Neil Schreiner. Also in, Ty Sturm. Ball game. St. Mary's offense going in reverse against this first-team Crusader defense. 3rd and 15. Eiler fakes the handoff, tried to go around left end, and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That looks like Herring back to kick it away. His third. His first one was blocked. 28-yarder, his last punt. Gets a good snap. Gets it away. End over end kick taken at the 36, dropped at the 37, and then tripped up from behind at the 39-yard line was Joe Swisher.
Travis Taylor's the one that made that tackle over there.
Looks like Rodersheimer is tailback, goes through his hands. Cody Wolf misses the tackle back at the 28-yard line, but can only get back to the 30. Does Rodersheimer before he's taken down by his ankles.
Hinton was about 6'2", so he could flag him down.
A loss of 13 back to the 30. Here comes Rodersheimer on the Wildcat. Around left end, taken down at the 32-yard line. He's a pass one up the Snodgrass.
Yeah, that's a pretty good stick. I'll tell you what, he put his face.
Two wide receivers go out to the right. Alex Schreiner and Joe Swisher, two to the left. Rodersheimer running in the Wildcat. And he'll hand it off to the back, Jonathan Hickman. He'll lose about 3 yards back to the 30-yard line. One of the defenders in there for St. Mary's was Travis Taylor once. I would doubt that.
Well, no, they don't.
Yeah.
17 kids.
Nearly a block. Ball bounces at the St. Mary's 48 and takes a Crusader roll where it's down there at the 43 by Swisher. Devils back here at Blue Devil Stadium in 6 nights. And they'll take on Tyler Consolidated. St. Mary's having some trouble getting the correct personnel on the field. Now they've got it lined up. Left tackle Lane Park coming into the game at the last moment. Here comes the pitch to Zach Long.
They had motion on the other side. Looks like the wingback over there was moving.
Lineman on the line judge on the near side throwing the flag. Referee looking over to the Catholic sideline, trying to figure out what Coach Shriver wants to do on this penalty. Illegal motion, and they decline the penalty.
We have to keep alert over there.
Yeah, we can bang on the window. Eiler taking some time. He's got 4 on the play clock. Waits until it's 2, and there's a nice little burst straight up the middle across midfield to the Catholic 49-yard line. It's McCartney on the carry.
I think
Here we go. Taylor splits out to the left, Wolf to the right, 2 wingbacks. McCartney, the fullback, behind Eiler. And he'll take the handoff, go straight up the middle, and he is roped down at the Catholic 49-yard line, no gain. St. Mary's will kick it away. Herring on for his 4th punt here in the quarter. Minute 41 to play, 44-8 St. Mary's. And here's the handoff to Hickman. And good job that time by the right side of the St. Mary's defense. That's going to be a loss of 4. Herring is in there. Rodersheimer running the offense now. Hinton taking the rest of the night off. Here comes Hickman. Cuts it to the near sideline. Tripped up there in the backfield by Snodgrass.
They called his name out on every play.
Just about.
That outside linebacker position.
Just about. 3rd and 10 for the Crusaders from their own 49. Rodersheimer takes the snap, fakes the handoff, goes around right end, cuts it towards the sideline. Hit hard at the St. Mary's 45, but does fall forward to the Blue Devil 42-yard line. And that will do it. Final play of the ball game. Your final score, St. Mary's improves to 3-0 with a 44-8 win over Parkersburg Catholic.